The ultimate battery monster is here. Welcome to my OUKITEL K10 11,000 mAh 6 gigs of RAM NFC battery monster budget phone unboxing and first impressions. And this is it, the premium, luxurious feeling, huge, enormous, gigantic battery budget phone with great specs and NFC you've all been asking for. Samsung, Huawei, HTC and blah blah blah. Anyone to do, but who does it? As usual, OUKITEL. And as usual, they have created a quality device here. Build quality is absolutely excellent. The leather on the back is very premium. The sides are all brushed metal. Very nice phone to hold in the hand. Definitely an eye catcher when it comes to design. I just love that whole rectangular thing compared to the more rounded and circular design of other phones. It really makes the K10 stand out. What other makes it stand out? The Full HD plus 18:9 full view display, 6 gigs of RAM, NFC, USB Type-C, and of course that mammoth 11,000 mAh battery, USB Type-C, and just an incredibly well built phone we're talking about here. It's a shame that it doesn't pack a lot of LTE bands. You definitely get 4G in Asia and Europe, but do check if your local operator supports these bands in the US. The GPS on this phone was great, a lot about it. Instant lock from inside my house, definitely a flagship worthy GPS experience. And now let's take a closer look at this marvelous piece of designer equipment here and what's also inside the box. This is an unboxing video. Besides the phone, you get a shockproof, bomb-proof case as with all OUKITEL phones, and you have like a bunch of other stuff as well. You get USB Type-C OTG cable, USB Type-C data and charging cable, and USB Type-C to headphone jack converter. Since the OUKITEL K10 does not come with a headphone jack, but it does come with a 25-watt ultra fast charging charger, which should charge the huge battery in around 3.5 hours, but I'm yet to fully check that, so just don't hold my word for it. This is like initial calculations. And also you have an additional screen protector, a nice wipe for your screen, a warranty card, and a user manual. So very lovely package here. And the phone also has a dual nano SIM hybrid swap, which one of the SIM cards can be used as a micro SD card. So the 64 gig onboard storage is expandable, and the phone weighs actually 280 grams, which is not a lot considering the insane amounts of battery you have inside. I was expecting the phone to actually be more than 300 grams, but I was quite surprised, and it doesn't feel that heavy or like thick in hand, thanks to the very nicely built ergonomic design, because the edges are all cut, and that makes the phone feel much better in your palm. This is running on Android 7.1.1 Nougat, and OUKITEL's ROM is basically vanilla stock Android with a different icon pack. This is a very light and user-friendly, what you used to in most Nexus Pixel devices experience here. There is a notification LED, of course, on this phone, and the phone also has a normal battery mode and a sports mode for those of you who like to play mostly games. And I'm eager to find if this 11,000 mAh battery can do like 10-15 hours of gaming on a single charge. And the bonus here, you have NFC with Android Pay in a sub $300 phone with all these enormous specs like 6 gigs from the latest Helio P23 Full HD plus display, and it's a 21 megapixel, which is actually a 60 megapixel Samsung rear camera, but I'll get to that a bit later. And the phone, as I said, display quality excellent, as good if not the same display as the OUKITEL K6, which is incredible. Well, benchmark scores great at this price point, killer performance, very fast storage, which is something that most of you don't expect, very cool and efficient chip, and very high Antutu 7 score. And the audio quality from the speakers was actually very good. have no doubts here, this is the same Full HD Plus from the OUKITEL K6, which not only isn't bad, but it's great. This display has very vivid colors, very deep blacks, and it's scratch proof Asahi glass on the front, as well as one of the best sunlight visibilities I've ever seen at a sub $300 price. You'll never have anything you're not seeing, even in direct sunlight, with this baby. Premium display quality experience, and the new 18.9 full view display really gives it that wow factor you're looking at here. And when it comes to the cameras, 16 megapixel Samsung camera, again I think this is pretty much the same cameras as on the OUKITEL K6, although it looks like the front camera has been bumped and really looks a bit better. So this has been it for my OUKITEL K10 unboxing and first impressions. You can buy the phone from the link in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel for more honest hands-on reviews. Do look forward to my full in-depth review coming next week from the OUKITEL K10.